It's almost been a year since we put a video out on YouTube saying that we were done cruising Carnival. We got a lot of feedback from that video, and I think it's time to address where we are with Carnival and answer the big question, will we ever cruise Carnival again? Hey everyone, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jared.
And we are JJ Cruise. Thank you so much for clicking into the video and taking a chance on us today. We really appreciate you watching. We are going to get into the question, will we ever cruise Carnival again? But before we do...
Yes, please hit that subscribe button or check that you're still subscribed. We recently had a loyal JJ Crew member let us know that they hadn't seen videos for us for months. And it turned out they were unsubscribed by YouTube. So please go, make sure you're still subscribed or subscribe if you have never before and hit that thumbs up. We appreciate it.
Last summer we put a video out saying that we were done cruising. The video got quite a few views. It's actually one of our top viewed videos of all time. And it was us basically talking about Carnival Cruise Line, the height of the pandemic, and if you haven't seen it, go ahead and click the link above so that you kind of get a background for what we're talking about today.
With that video, we got a lot of feedback from those that were very supportive of us. The fact that we are trying to just make sure we're keeping ourselves safe during the pandemic, but also a lot of hate in the hate form of like, why in the world are you attacking Carnival and no other cruise line? You must hate Carnival. Why do you hate Carnival so much? Obviously, we need to chat about that a little bit, and we let it rest long enough to where we can talk fully about our views of cruise lines in general, what it is that we love to cruise, and why we haven't cruised Carnival for some time.
Now, that video had actually very little to do with Carnival and just a lot to do with health and safety, wanting to keep ourselves safe, other people safe, and honestly, it was just something that Jared and I decided at that time. We were not against Carnival, we were not against anyone that cruised Carnival. It was literally a decision that we made for ourselves.
And if you watch the whole video, it is very clear. We talk about, especially at the end, how it is just for us. We support everyone deciding what they want to do for themselves. And for us, it was just not the right time to continue cruising Carnival. Since then, we have cruised a lot of different cruise lines, and we've really realized that what we love doing is experiencing new things. And that isn't just experiencing new cruise lines, even though we have experienced a plethora of cruise lines in the last 160 nights that we've sailed since the restart of cruising. That includes Virgin Voyages, Disney Cruise Line, we've done Royal Caribbean, a lot of Celebrity Cruises, and before that we did NCL, and of course Carnival.
But those different experiences also include the types of places that we go to. Now, obviously, we've been to the Caribbean a million times now. I think that we've all experienced Nassau, Bahamas, and Cozumel, Mexico plenty of times.
Was it 1,001 times?
But we decided, last fall that we really wanted to start experiencing other continents, other countries, and really starting to expand and explore outside of the United States.
Now, what had happened with the restart is we definitely were really excited to be cruising again. And one of the very first cruise lines that came back into service was Celebrity Cruises. With Celebrity Cruises, we all know we don't just love cruising, we also love spending a little money in the casino. And when we spend a little money in that casino, a lot of times they give you rewards back. What is a really great thing from that is sometimes you get really great offers from the cruise lines to then cruise other cruises that you never thought you would cruise before because they really want you to come back. We were so blessed and so lucky to have a lot of great offers from Celebrity Cruises as well as Royal Caribbean this year, and we decided let's take as many as we can. So we have been booking a lot of cruises, and a lot of them tend to be Royal Caribbean and Celebrity just because we really did have a great time in the casino of the first few cruises back in the cruise restart.
These cruises also go to other countries, so it's kind of like checking all of the boxes. It's a great cruise line that we've loved for a long time, and we're getting comped trips to go all around the world.
Now, of course, noting that, we obviously don't have endless time. So when we book a cruise, that means that we can't have another cruise booked at that same time. And if you're familiar with our channel at all, we are constantly cruising. We practically live on cruise ships. It's very weird that we're on land at all right now. And so knowing this, that is part of the reason why we haven't had time to cruise some of these other great cruise lines out there, because we've had such epic journeys, whether it's the transatlantic, crossing over the transatlantic for the first time on Celebrity Edge, or if it's actually going into the Mediterranean for the first time. We have a lot of epic journeys coming up, and they're going to be fantastic. But of course, that leads us to, well, then what about Carnival?
Right. I think that all of this together has painted this picture that JJ Cruise doesn't like Carnival or won't sail Carnival, and that couldn't be further from the truth.
In fact, we hear all the time, whether it's in a comment, a DM, or in person on the ships, a lot of hate for other cruise lines, whether it's Carnival or another cruise line. And we usually stop it right there, then and there, and say, actually, we have no hate for any cruise line. We enjoy all cruises that we've been on, and we plan to go on Carnival again. It's just that it hasn't worked out in our schedule yet.
I think that another very well-known YouTuber actually said, when asked the question, what is your favorite cruise line? It's whatever cruise that they're currently on. And Jared and I definitely agree. We love being at the high sea. We love being on different ships with different cruise lines. And we actually already were supposed to be on a Carnival ship by now. Why don't you tell everyone, just remind them what happened at the start of the year, how you started your 2022.
Yes, we actually had in our schedule a long time ago for January to be on the brand new Carnival Radiance. Refurbished, renovated, newer Carnival Radiance. Of course, in January, we were unfortunately surprised with myself getting COVID for a second time. And that eliminated most of our cruises for the month of January. That is why we have not cruised Carnival since, because that was scheduled at least 3 or 4 months before that even. And as you all know, it hasn't been that long since cruising restarted. It's been just under a year. And so with that in mind, we were already planning on going on Carnival. And we have to stop this notion that there's always one cruise line that's better than every other one. That is not true. We absolutely love all the cruise lines. I've had a great time on every ship. Every cruise line has a different offering, and we absolutely are here for it and love it.
Also, we have to end the stigma that there is this elitist view when it comes to different cruise lines. There is a cruise line for everyone. And if you have a specific cruise line that you're loyal to, that's totally fine. But the judgment for other people on going on different cruise lines has to stop.
Yes.
We have seen so much hate for various cruise lines in the comments, and honestly, it's just unnecessary. Every cruise line plays a very, very important key role in this industry. And you know what? Carnival is sometimes the best bang for your buck in terms of what they're offering and what you actually pay to get on the ship. So why don't we actually address the question? Well, obviously, we already said we're cruising Carnival again, but when are we going on Carnival again? Is it on our schedule?
It is on our schedule. Obviously, it was already on our schedule. We had to cancel because of other issues, health issues. However, we have another Carnival sailing coming up within the next month or two, and we are so excited to be bringing you on Carnival Panorama. And honestly, I've been waiting for this one for a while here because we already did Carnival Horizon, and Panorama has got this unique itinerary where it's going up and down the Mexican Riviera, and we cannot wait to take that ship all up and down the Mexican coast on the side that we have not actually sailed on yet. So it will be a fantastic experience. We cannot wait. But I just want to second everything he said here, and by saying we have to stop the stigma because we want everyone to cruise. At the end of the day, I don't care what cruise line you're on. If you're not cruising, that's the problem. We want everyone to be on a cruise ship, no matter what the cruise line is.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, if you're interested in a certain cruise line or booking a cruise, we can obviously help you with that. But like we said, we just want to see people on cruise ships and see people sailing the high seas again. And we want to see all the cruise ships filled with happy, happy cruisers that are having the best times of their lives at sea. So thank you again for watching.
Remember to subscribe or check that you're still subscribed and hit that thumbs up. And until next time,
see ya!